Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS. Thank you for joining us today for this overview of some of the services being provided by accountancy businesses to help their small business and medium-sized enterprises during these difficult times. Accountants are required to look at strategies to help businesses survive. And there's going to be a lot of pain and trouble along the way. But hopefully everyone is keeping their eye on the light at the end of the tunnel, because we will come out of this problem, and hopefully businesses will be able to then regroup and have their batteries recharged and able to continue on. To enable this to happen, these businesses are going to need to get access from finance that the government is going to provide to enable them to carry on when business activities might be very low. To do this, most businesses are going to need the assistance of a committed, capable accountant to be able to give them this assistance. And I think this is qualifying accountants to be known as essential suppliers of business services to enable small businesses and medium-sized enterprises to survive during these difficult times. Other than having an overview of the client and trying to determine a strategy to take the business through the next 6 months, the first key objective is to make sure that the business is going to be able to lodge its business activity statement for the period ended 31st of March on the 28th of April, when it is due for lodgement, because that lodgement will trigger the federal government being able to make available funding of up to $50,000 for businesses with turnovers under $50 million under the special funding arrangements that the government has put in place. So the client's affairs have to be in order so that documentation can be lodged. The other major activity in this period through to the 30th of June is for accountants to be able to assist small and medium-sized enterprises to lodge loan applications for the special funding that's been made available via banks, with the funds having been provided by the Reserve Bank of Australia. The Reserve Bank of Australia, which is obviously an arm of the Australian government, is providing $90 billion into a pool of money that will then be allocated to the big four banks and about 110 other banks and lending institutions around Australia to lend to businesses with turnovers under $50 million. Those loans are going to be guaranteed by the Australian government with 50%. But the Reserve Bank has specified that the banks have to carry out their normal commercial lending criteria requirements as part of the due diligence review that they have to do on these loan applications. Therefore, the accountants wearing their hat as an essential supplier of services will be required to assist in the preparation of business plans, budgets, cash flow forecasts, and perhaps some other jobs to make sure that a particular business is ready and is able to clearly articulate their loan application to the bank. Hopefully that gives you an idea of some of the services that accountants are going to be able to provide to help their clients, small businesses and medium-sized enterprises, to navigate through this very difficult environment that we all now find ourselves in. If you would like to view some of the support packages that ESS BIZTOOLS has developed to assist accountants to be able to offer these types of services to small business and medium-sized enterprises, why not visit www.essbiztools.com.au/survival in difficult times/learn more, and you will be able to have an overview of the extensive package that we have assembled, which we're calling Survival in Difficult Times. Incidentally, we have a special webinar tomorrow evening. First time we've presented a webinar of an evening for a very long time, but we're doing it on Tuesday night. That's Tuesday, the 31st of March at 6:30 p.m. AEST, 7:30 p.m. AEDT. For accountants, business advisors, and bookkeepers. But if you want to bring a client with you to participate in that webinar, by all means do so. And then the next evening on Wednesday, 1st of April at 6:30 p.m. AEST, 7:30 p.m. AEDT, we have a webinar targeted at small business and medium-sized enterprises. And if accountants wish to attend, you are most welcome to do so. To register for these webinars, please go to our websites, www.essbiztools.com.au for accountants, and for small businesses and medium-sized enterprises, www.esssmallbusiness.com.au. Good luck as you navigate these difficult conditions to make sure that your clients are going to survive and be bigger and stronger businesses at the end of 2020. Have a great day. Goodbye.